All right, so we get to Brooke Adams starring in The Unborn, which I don't understand the name because these babies are born anyway. Come to think of it, like I mean, I guess it's supposed because they're not really human, so whatever. Anyways, it tells the story of a couple trying to conceive, visit a miracle doctor as a last hope for having a child. The wife gets pregnant, but after the initial joy comes horror as she discovers the nightmarish truth behind the doctor's success. And this felt more like a TV movie. I'm pretty sure I know it's not, but it felt like it. It's a 1991 film, but this one, I don't know, like I didn't mind it for overall for what it was. Like, there's really no. It's not really a body count movie. It's not really scary. It's a horror sci-fi, but it's not really thrilling much. I mean, the director Rodman Flender. I don't know what else he's done, but I know there's a sequel to this apparently, a 1994 film of The Unborn 2, which I think that one's supposed to be more action oriented than this, because all it is again this couple, this married couple, they're trying to have a baby, they can't, they go to this doctor, and he just comes off like as a creep already, like he's too good to be true, and stuff happens where she starts getting rashes on her neck, as well as the other women that he works with. And then you find out stuff with the husband was in on some stuff, or was informed of some of his doings. But I mean, all we know really of the character, the wife character, Virginia, is that again she's afraid that, I guess, her mom suffered from mental illness, so she's afraid they'll pass on to her child. You also have her mom coming in later on. Then you have the husband, Brad, who he seemed like a cool guy at first. Overall, like I didn't really have a problem with him. Seemed like a decent husband. Even when she starts acting crazy or odd or bizarre. Yeah, this is one of those evil baby movies, except it's not a baby. It's, of course, something else, but it looks like a baby. And also the I will say the animatronic looking puppetry baby does look like a Freddy Krueger 5 replica almost. It's like Freddy Krueger as a baby in this, except way smaller and not as cool looking, really, in terms of. I mean, like the effects on the face movements are fine overall, but then when you get to that third act, it just, because this movie, it takes its time. It's like a slow burn because nothing really happens in the first two acts, aside from her acting bizarre and a little animalistic, kills her cat at one point, doesn't realize it until after the fact. There's weird symbols going on that she draws. Nothing comes of it. I mean, we get the whole reveal with the doctor. Oh, he's trying to build. The reason he's actually a genetic bio specialist or whatever. He wants to create a smarter race of human beings, I guess. And so he uses these women as, incubators, birthers, and but I didn't understand what some of these women that give birth to his mutant babies or whatever. I guess some of them survive the birth and just raise these kids. I have to say, I guess, because there's one point this neighbor, these friends of Brad from work, at one point we see their point of view of their kid. I guess kill one of their kids somehow, and nothing comes of that. We never really see them again either after the funeral, or hear from them again. Yeah, overall, I don't know. I wasn't really too keen on this movie. Like, it could have been better than what it was. Like, there's really no gore in it aside from there's a decent shot with a woman's stomach open, but like it's a weird cocoon looking thing with a baby being sort of birthed out or in hibernation or whatever inside of her. This is sort of interesting. But yeah, it just ends. I'll just say that it just ends by the end. She kills the doctor, almost kills the baby, but then decides, I'll keep it. For why, I don't know. Also, Phoebe from Friends is in this as well. She plays a secretary, I believe, of the doctor, which was random to me. But yeah. Other than that, like the acting's okay, fine. It wasn't horrible or anything like that. The movie's just kind of boring. Even when there is action towards the third act, like, it's kind of lackluster. Because all she does is shoot the doctor and blows up these baby tubes. And her mom dies because of a car crash. So yeah, I don't recommend this one at all, really. I know there's been like a bunch of Unborn, apparently, movies. Not of this, but different movies called Unborn. I know there's like a 2008 or 2009 film called The Unborn. Of course, that dealt with an actual ghost kid or whatever. Demon kid. I didn't really care for that movie after the fact, looking back at it now. But, yeah. Anyway, I don't recommend this. Total pass. If anybody's interested in paid requests, such as movie reviews, commentaries, reaction videos, you can hit my PayPal down below in the info box in the description. Peace and love.